Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make alone. Anytime where you day, it no matter. Anytime where you go, it no matter. Anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, ECSL alone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. We to bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. We to bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Yes, family, now welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. Just like any other day, we know they've done with the Komon-Tok there. Today, one of the Komon-Tok where we get here, one of the talking points, the government of Salon, they recruits more military personnel. But as always, people and gets their own way how they look at things. But this, according to sources what we get, it's not just ordinary or from probably not just the normal recruitment they do. This could be a strategic preparation for any potential arrest coming 2028. You know, many times we they tell now about how governments they work. Most of the things we don't get them right on this platform. This could be one because we know, say, a few months ago, we see massive retirement and it's a lot of soldiers. Some of them, I mean, with excuses, some of them without excuses. They just pull them. You know, some of them mainly are from one tribe or one region and come out and we deliberate on issues. But this one, people and they sit down, they fall and they watch and they look how the things in the fold. But the other side will perhaps go for shock you, now the ECSL. The ECSL, let you just know, maybe sometimes you forget, the body where they conduct the election, where give it problem, is still intact. Not a single person on fire. For the crime where we all know, we don't establish beyond all reasonable doubt, say, there we are serious, I mean, issues and serious malpractice take place. And everybody don't establish it. The one that will let truth. But he go ask you, what is going on? Where do you have position? What did they go do now? Then go wait 2028, for example, and then perhaps another re-election come, another court protest in the streets, people then go die, we then get the opportunity now for save the country by what? Making sure that at least if you're not able to get nothing, if you're not able to get the electoral justice, but at least that body did them for scapa and make sure say we get clean people. We get for look at now. That makes today we get a former senior ECSL officer when a ECSL officer when asking they can't help with. And we also get for look at government of Salon don't declare health emergency for Mpox. Again, this raised eyebrows. People then say, but this is not one case, two case. Is it because perhaps when they look for donor fund? But other people in the say, but then they will take proactive measure rather than waiting for let the thing come out of the hand. Again, with the counter for now. We also go look at addressing billions of leons non loss from different key institutions, like the Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, the NACIT, NRA, and we can look into that. And of course, we therefore can look at how possibly we go fix this issue. As soon as see, as always, we jump at the last thing where we go join. Few days ago, we bring calm to the Deputy Minister of Sport, we Lawrence Mbayo. He say wetin be happen on that day we pull that video where be the talk na Wamat. They don't, I mean, you know, so it's like he apologized. And people say no, behind the scene, settlement go don't take place. That make it decide for calm. Anyway, these are the issues that we get. If you just join me for the first time, you're more than welcome. With a different side, with a talk, with a Komon-Tok na YouTube as well as Facebook. Today, unfortunately, we're able to broadcast na Instagram, but we hope so we will do that today. Me, the presenter program, me, Mr. Komon-Tok. We can just now for can introduce to you the big man in the building. We can just.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama alone. Now we all for come together as one for tomorrow.
All right, so straight to the point, as always, we don't get nothing for waste. We go straight. It's just a gentle reminder, not so, and plenty people we know already the reminder, sharing is caring, not so, and consider that because honestly, we rely on heavily. Without now, we may signal reaching us. Please consider that, and also consider for like the program. Well, as always, I find sometimes you see what's in called social proof. It's very important. It's evidence. On the right hand side, we see a gentleman. We in face no new now this platform, another platform there. We now Reggie Cole. It's a business tycoon. People that we actually don't test, don't get the proof for say yes indeed. Things and these are happen. They know how money works and they know how to they know how to create money. So what do they say for talk? Certain part of this conversation get for good to and directly. We get for Apple, we understand, especially when we know say we economy day in a battered state now. Yes, Reggie, you get the platform. People in this unifying wide.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good evening to my co-panelist. And good evening to the Sierra Leone people then. This now 2025. This year go make we now going into 64 years of abject failure by our politicians. Some of us are not going to sit up and shut up anymore. Some of us are going to speak vocally against this stuff. We would use by any means necessary to convey this message. Say, Salon not supposed to be the way they so. So I'm glad for you on this show. And allow you enjoy, when I ask questions, and allow you enjoy the show. Thank you very much. Mr. Komon-Tok. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Yeah. As I talk, part of this discussion also we go pay attention on the ECSL. And who else? Would that go be a better person for talk on ECSL rather than a person who don't work there? Not to 1 year, work there 15 years, 14 to 15 years. I think we help we correct that side there. For tell me exactly how that body they look for. Not so. And we get the privilege again at one time, Naya, for the first time we bring on camp. That was a bombshell. The country said, you know, say yes, so man don't can. What did they get there? Yes, Arthur, you get the platform. Welcome now, Komon-Tok.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity again for Canada for come on air. I want to tell the saloon people plenty. I do some me party they don't tell we know they see when I all know waiting they go on. You know what I mean? We're not gonna see just know if waiting they happen, they continue for happen. And they tell me co-host, me co-presenter Reggie Cole, I do plenty. I do. They don't tell way I they listen to you, I they see you. I'm happy for dinner the same platform with you today. Salon people them we they come again for throw light on waiting they go on at the country. We're not able for sit down they look things they happen. It's overwhelming, but for see and they happen, we not say anything, we can't do anything. Some of we were able for talk, make we help for enlightening it. So we not gonna know waiting they go on behind the scenes.
All right, it's a pleasure, gentlemen, for joining me now. Komon-Tok, and first thing first, I'm sure plenty people now go don't watch this story about the Minister of Sports, Deputy Minister. Let me just flash with people and don't just forget about them once and for all. Then we come to something important now. Yeah, this now just 30 something seconds, maybe 40 seconds. What do you count?
Mina Kai Lawrence Mbayo, Deputy Minister of Sport, will be make this video as against the Vice President. I've been doing out of Wamat, but I want to say sorry to the Vice President and sorry to all party members and to the President and to everybody, most especially the party members that will get seriously annoyed. I say sorry. Now forgive me. I do out of Wamat because it will be long good.
Now, short one, no more, you don't. Regina, bring you come. I'm sure you follow this story in social media. If you just want, maybe if you get a minute for there, if you get anything for comment on that before we come on the serious issues there, because there's a lot of people and don't say, I mean, what are you think? You get me? Hello?
Yes.
They get me?
Yeah, they get you.
Okay, you can hear me. Right. I don't know if I'm my line, but I'm the officer the get line. But I don't know what's.
Yeah, it seems as if you did break up a bit. It seems as if you did break up.
Yes, it did break up a lot. I don't know why. It shouldn't enough to do so. But okay, my first impression, yes, I heard some of these Deputy Minister Kai Lawrence Mbayo in rant way give on social media. Now, notwithstanding, because I don't get the intricate details of waiting transpire between he and Vice President Julde. I wasn't there for that comment in a factual manner. But just this clip now we don't show so when at the first time I see this one, where after 24 hours earlier, you had the presence of mind for come and tell the world the truth. 24 hours later, they can't apologize and vex you, may vex. You see, these guys, they're not a think waiting and they do. Because each action has a reaction. Now, 8 million people in lives, then people they deal with so. Yesterday, you mean annoyed. You ample the secrets now do. So something that happened in the last 24 hours, when now you feel say, well, you know, it's na joke I mean the joke, on a vex I mean vex, on a forget about that law, move on. This can't keep going on. It cannot keep. These guys have no principles. They have no morals. They have no ethics. They have no backbone. They have no vision for themselves and their families, because their family, they always suffer this. You know, this is just a disgrace to mankind, to be honest with you. That's my view on this point.
You sound.
Yeah, Arthur, yourself, I'm sure probably follow this. If you yourself get any contribution from make here before go out, but I like the way you put Reggie. The people and they're not mindful of say that they manage 8 million people plus. You know, absolute joke. Anyway, over to you.
Yeah. You see, this in all come as a surprise to me, self. Because now so then don't they operate. The waiting come out clear to the people of Sierra Leone go tell you now, say then people are so just came out and they play with people their lives. They are not serious. Nothing not they we serious about this administration since day one. So almost like every other day that they manifest something where if person you say they follow them why so too much with the kind of unseriousness in the display. That's why you get too many high blood pressure. People enjoy them, you go out of their minds because you talk something, you say you serious about it, you delay complaint. The next day you come, you say, now joke you been a joke because some powers that be don't call you BN and say, you what you do so you're not correct. Now so they do, like how they do to this man, just like how they do to our hunt. They let you apologize for things, say, hey, now this you don't do a bad. When are to you are the right thing you they do. But then they let you apologize. Then at the end of the day, this Kyle Lawrence Bayo, then go for a hammer and serious one for this thing where he do so. It just messes himself up to the public and to your own family. That's what, yeah, I'm going to take on that.
I want to say super thank you. And actually, you just take off what I want to say. In fact, they hang in the balance. If I will tell people, if we're instead of on fire, I'm not surprised. And you mentioned our aunt. These are the typical style where they happen at China, where they happen at Iran. We are in, if the government catch you parting when not elect, then they make like confess. We don't confess to then take their action. We've seen that. And this time them do like what you mentioned, our aunt. They make it come here or confess, you apologize, and later on, okay. We will count reports on our back family on this guy, whatever get for happen in fact. All right, so now move on to something again much more serious. I want we come on the, let's just put this one first on the ECSL. Let's bring the cam again. Now we see the last time you reveal some names there. Key figures there were responsible for hijack, were responsible for manipulate the election, the 2023 election. And those names, they're still there intact. What you worry at this time around, where nothing happened to them. And I see he sent for me a form, RIF form. If you want to throw light on this one, you get the mic. You get 5 minutes for FW before we come to the other side. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. Now, I will start off with I want blame Una self again na the media. Una we didn't get the media space. Una publish the the 40 recommendations, but then in a fail for publish, there is a page within that document where later on myself can see we get names of ECSL officials them where the public for look at. That document is a public document. And that page they get a list of those that were responsible for them till then day. Apart from the commissioners, you get the Mr. Damba, the Mr. Mohamed Toure. I mentioned this other fellow, Dr. Kuyembe, and then they get them the small pepper. That's what then they call it. They get the small pepper. We're very dangerous. We've been very dangerous inside the ECSL at that time. We don't move now to NAXA. They don't move on from ECSL to NAXA. People not even know what thing they go on.
Ministerial statement on
the for throw light on that, the ECSL is still intact. And then, unfortunately, then they get this, how they call then they implement recommendations within the ECSL, then they do reform. Whether they do this reform now, human resource, when a government outfit, when a government people in the camp can do this reform. And then they do this reform, till for be public, kind of. They report to the public, nobody knows what is happening. But then they go ahead, they go upline and then they go talk this, they go pass up and down, they make conferences and so people they look or we know they see, and the media will not get any media where they report on their happenings and day. So my fear is not just the same casada soup, now the same thing they go on. You don't go pull somebody na, I don't know the commission name, Public Service Commission. Thank you. You put people in public service commission say for can do reform na ECSL. Where now the same Julius Maada Bio they pay them, now the same Fatima Bio they pull the strings, now the same Prince Harding and Keke Thomas and they do the same things, calling names, calling a phone, say do this to this, push this person and promote this other person. You know, so for me, the ECSL are the same thing, and it's gonna be worse, especially where they get this crazy census where they say they come up again. It's like they reenact the things all over again. Salon people them for no say we able to stand up to IFES. IFES where they support this recommendation. Salon people them supposed for stand up to IFES and say this is not a process that you should support. Individually, like me, so I don't do 1 or 2 letters to the US ambassador, copy, blah blah blah, post them on Facebook. But Una said the media, you don't propagate certain things. I don't know. Maybe in not reaching a threshold, make lend the SLPP the word say this not reach threshold, so we not go do that. You know, but certain things anyway we need for the bring bring out to the public. Like I don't say so. I first no go support a reform like that. I first an international organization. Whose kind of money then they go put into ECSL reform way, the same perpetrators of the thing, now they continue. For your information, this February is supposed to be Mohamed Kone in last month with the ECSL. So we don't know what thing they go on, whether they get for reappoint time or as how him been say you know want again. So make we see how they go. All right, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Thank you very much. As always, we prefer for can learn and get some of the sort of suggestions, contribution, recommendation. Now, of course, as you know, we get tons and tons of information on social media. It can be extremely difficult for them to put everything. But if you see how we don't manage those information, don't reach a peak now where a lot of people intend for the follow clearly. But anyway, we go continue for do best. But just so you know, it's going to be like an ecosystem. 1 or 2 platforms and then they will do this job. You know, when you mean critical voices them, to be honest, on social media, now mainly not 2 big one there. We had then Komon-Tok, the rest, then they try no more. But anyway, thank you very much. Let's bring calm Reggie on this one. I'm sure you don't follow the billions and billions and billions of leons that we lost. We see now sits 161.8 billion unaccounted for. We see missing billions at Sierra Leone Commercial Bank. And this guy, not only first time this and begin, they accuse this guy on corruption. In fact, he was one of the people where, if you follow Motherland City, that Alex, that criminal guy, Alex O. Phillips, that Motherland City project we car with the people that were sponsoring. We take some money. Imagine this is a public institution. Now this the director, the MD, and this man they still accuse him. In fact, a few months ago, they also accused him for procure motorcar were worth hundreds of thousands of dollars without even the value, the quality, and how anti-corruption do. You know the rest of the story. Then they say no means threshold, blah 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 blah. Now bring you can as much possible understand what is this they do to the economic sanity of a country in this one. What is this they do actually? I mean, don't they see told them that they boss everywhere?
Yeah. So this money I can look for balance are out because with money is not international. Obviously, you can't buy anything with the leons. So I can look for convert into dollars. So this now 7 million. No, hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's $7 million. Yeah. $7 million now you don't go unaccounted for. Are there anybody this guy in a commercial bank? We buy them Motukade I forgot what type of vehicles, Toyota Land Cruiser, they're overpriced, and so on and so forth. You know, first off, the image that on the headlines, the news headlines where they keep Komon Salon, you know, you sack Auditor General, you retain an ineffective anti-corruption individual, you work with bankers them for make loans to MPs. These are all red flags to a serious investor. You know, I said it today in one small WhatsApp note where I said, the investor, the way they do business, let me tell you like this today, white-o, black-o, whatever, Christian agency or Muslim agency, the one they're not more able for withstand salon for business and actually do them business, now the one where they come for rape and pillage. What do I mean by that? They don't mind for fuel the corruption within a salon for let them get their own end, for let them meet their own needs. They don't mind. If not bribe, they go for bribe, okay, we'll go bribe. If not, you know, if somebody didn't have their way where they send for kill them, okay, we'll kill them. They don't mind. But waiting the average salon person get for understand. Now you talk say to Mr. Alston just now say two platform no go do. Well, you know what I mean? Little drops of water make a mighty ocean. Low they go no more. Low they educate people and say. Then people when again a power, they don't like you guys. They don't like una. But you know what's bad? They don't like their own very, very self. Because I go get a country when the business environment is so negative, then you expect serious economic growth. It's an impossibility. You can't plant watermelon and reap oranges. It doesn't work. You know, like I said, the people with the kind side, they're not gangster them. So they're not do nothing for the country. They're not do nothing for the infrastructure. All right, then can't they rape, then pillage, quite literally. You know what the people in campus in the Atlantic, where they in camp for slavery, not a cruise they can't put people. not a cruise. They knew where they can't take slaves now the west of Africa and take them to America, let them go build their economy. So we should be looking at these people skeptically and looking at these people to understand, say, you know, it was whatever his name is now, Clinton in man in the 1990s election, where he said it's the economy stupid. Komon-Tok, we go sit down and answer. Mr. Alton, we go sit down and we'll talk till the cows come home. If we not get a grip on the economic model we salon need for use. You and I talked about this earlier, Komon-Tok. The plan is so easy. The plan is so
and I just want to jump into that. If you could able to have some of these economic plans there or indicators there, or maybe some tipping points there where at least perhaps political leaders there maybe they might want to consider.
Yes, the thing about I don't mind sharing my ideas at all. I learned that a long time ago. One time I write a business proposal to Richard Branson. I say, well, I sign NDA. Now I write back, say, I don't do NDAs. He say, but let me teach you something, young businessman. Let me teach you something. Ideas are 2 a penny. It's the execution of the idea that's the key. If you not get places to be executed. So I don't mind. I'll give you an overview. If I was controlling Sierra Leone's economy right now, there are 16 districts in Sierra Leone. Each one has a positive to bring to the economy of the country. It won't be run by ministers. It will not be run by ministers. Each one of those 16 districts will be a corporation. You know, in a lot of people don't know, say India. They go by them, the West people, they run on the corporation. They got the East India Company. You understand? So you run on a company, the company goals, company ethics. So if me puts a CEO of some sort, say, you get Kenema district. I want you to bring out the best list in Kenema, and your bonuses and everything is aligned to you producing. Would they left the politics? Would they left the what you call that? Would they left whatever society people they get, whatever not in culture? We know, right? We know they can't get with money for can't tell we will tell them what's good and bad about what's in the practice. If they choose for practice out, we not so that kind of fight that we need. You know, yes, on Sundays now the churches are all on a pub. Yeah, not a choice. So let the people get a choice for live their life. What we've got to do as leaders in the business is to build a bigger economic pie. So all men will go so busy, they live their life, they not get time for you as a politician. They not get time for tribalism because I get what I need for my home, you get what you need from your home. As long as I'm able to put my shoulder to the wheel and go to work, I have my dignity, I have my respect. But we get a country where I hear Mrs. Joko Oma say on Sunday, and I replied to her, a message, because we have to stop these things. He said, if you're not president of the country, now you go reach past all man. Why is that acceptable behavior? Why is that acceptable behavior? You know, I make no bones.
Yeah, it's a very good point.
I paid. Yeah, I paid, and I have the proof to show you after this show. I paid 1 year, my personal tax bill covered Keir Starmer and Rishi Sunak's tax bill. Why is this an acceptable behavior? So because you're not a politician, we expect, say, you to be the richest man. That means that you don't give people the lessons to do what they do. That's why we're not getting anywhere. Because it's just easy for them to just take from the top.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, all right. So would they bring Cam this one, man? Let me just move on to another. We're not done on the economy side. You get for come back for Epway. We see the ECSL. I come back on the ECSL. And the first strategy where we see right now government they recruit more soldiers as now they see. That's not the notice today where they circulate on social media, where the governments of Saloon, they ask for people for join cadets, the army in general. But again, as we understand, we see what's in the happen, how then it's typical in this government or in any dictator for use the military apparatus or the state security forces, at least forget whatever they want. Behind the scene, they talk with a senior police officer where up till now they struggle for Kamuta, where one explained to we, you get for Kam anyway. Now something they hold up put on for in safety because suicide be there. So a lot of things behind the scene we make we pause, but we still work something behind the scene. A senior police officer explained how governments give them the order for carry out certain unlawful activities, even though it's still a sabo. This are just any points. This one said this. Lord, we just pay attention on this. This not just the normal, not to the normal recruitment. This and they do it on a strategic basis for position themselves just in case they need certain people. And then people already call and they can put not to just a regular now like hardcore. I know I'm reached that level there on regional level, but according to the post you tell me, it's saying that not the mission. I don't know if people understand how they go around. I gotta be careful because they're not the media, but according to it tell me most of this intake therefore be one part na the country because it aligned to the vision of that particular government within a power. Now bring you kind of Arthur, what did you take? You see any correlation? Will not be then at ECSL? Will not be get any suspect? If it is, I mean, for say the government actually be working in consonance with the security apparatus for getaway. And Yusuf by the idea, say that they do this, then go take more of people from one side for support the intention we're already there for the 2028. You mute.
Okay. In a nutshell, for answer your question, it is a yes. There are correlations. This government just they behave like the Idi Amin government and like the Museveni thing. Militarize anything where they do because of the power of the gun. And not only the military that they do until now, they are preparing for the worst. Julius Maada Bio they prepare now for the worst. Now so it come, but the way they do things now, the rate at which they go is preparing for the worst. If you look at all MDAs, all ministries, departments, and agencies, look at the top three people, now just from one side of the country. The military, you go sack top generals, colonel them just like that. You don't change many generals and colonels administratively. You don't change them past 3 or 4 terms within 4 or 5 years, just like that. All of this because it gets.
But if you then fall short of the administrative code of conduct. They're not for
Now,
change.
with SLPP, would that they fall short of administrative code of conduct? Now, would that not agree with Jolos Mara bill? If you mistake, say no, but let we try this other way. Either you are sacked or disgraced, or they ought you battery forever. So all this way, if they do so now at the season, it's a proof of NIN. You one of the things are for producing NIN and proof of NIN. The NCRA now another disaster. NCRA cannot produce a credible register, a citizen register. Who's you going to get proof of NIN where you know say a serious NIN this? Say this NIN, waiting and get for check against. They don't have data countrywide. So if they take this one, go to the military recruitment place, say, now meaning this, waiting the military they use for check against, say, this NIN is correct. You don't take your social security number, say they go, yeah, now my social security number this. Now this country, you don't go fake any social security number, but in ECSL, you go fake a NIN. In ECSL, you can fake anything. So all this when they do so now, just show, say when they do things credibly, but it's just a farce. Now that one didn't lie.
You don't look at and say, Marabio, they prepare for the worst. If anything happen now, you getting your men there inside the
That's what they tell you. That's what they tell you. That's what they tell you. And it cuts across all departments, not only the military. The military, yes, because of the barrel or the gun. You know, at any time they can put anybody down, they can kill anybody. Sorry for the used language, the way something where they call you platform, but they go out anybody light at any time. That's why he's using the military. And now it position itself for recruit more of young people. Look at the people the way they sack. Look at the demographic makeup of the people the way they sack. You know, from just one end of the country, the northwest, and they sack and encourage young family. You know, so that is very clear. They're preparing for the worst, my brother. The use of force. Nana, their own playbook, the use of force, the Museveni and the Idi Amin style.
All right. Now, I'll bring you, Reggie, back on this same topic we'll start this show regarding the economy. As we see, the cost of living don't become bona fide. But government do something where we see the president, then they're able to negotiate with importers and reduce the price of parboil, that's that kobuko, from, I think, from 900 or 1,000, don't go to 800. You know, if you say at least they are getting it right?
Well, you see, free enterprise, my friend, is not something where the government should get involved, because you don't know the sources of capital of a certain person, you don't know any interest rate, and you don't know how much in the source in your own wholesale product for. So, you know, that is not a government position, is to dictate to suppliers, because listen to me carefully. If these suppliers are running at a loss, sooner or later, some of them will quit the market. Then you can get extreme shortages of the item. Then we'll begin queue back for rice, like what they do on the Pasheki. Then the black market will skyrocket. This is not the role of government. Government now for set the stage for the environment for fair competition, not for dictate to somebody waiting at a price. You know, you can't go, I'm in the car industry. You can't go to Rolls-Royce and say, this Phantom one that they charge 300,000 for is too expensive. No, you cannot do that. So it's a private business. Government will take care of your own business, facilitate the environment so that, oh, by the way, that list of suppliers, I hardly see any black Sierra Leonean there. That's another problem, today, 64 years of abject failure. You talk about our staple food. When yes, I know some Lebanese are Sierra Leone, that's fine. But no other country not going to behave in this manner. We will keep behaving and keep accepting that none of the indigenous people are on that list with the order. Then go just be reseller of somebody that come and get a haja the under Pashekinte. This is rubbish, bro. It's 2025. These things are not hidden anywhere again. I swear, if Mother be already, I go put in one room for 1 8-hour period. It go line up for one that country day. Honestly, because this is nonsense. It's not the role of government to dictate what's happening in private markets. Then you've killed capitalism. That's not capitalism. That's socialist thinking. You know? So in China, for example, if I just say this, Mr. Komon-Tok, in China, how they changed their business model was they first made up their mind they were going to do it. That's number one. You have to make a decision that this you're going to do. Number two, they fend people in their own nation where get the right attitude, get the aptitude, but not have the capital. And then the government inject capital in them to create the big businesses like Tencent and Alibaba and so on and so forth. Because they know say, a rising tide raises all ships. If we make them people are successful, they employ people there, these people will no longer be at the mercy of government. Then go for make their life and then take the middle class from 2 million in 1980, 2 million people were in middle class to 800 million. Do you know? So what I don't understand, all these plans are out there. Singapore is out there. China is out there as an example. Rwanda is there. Botswana is there. Why Salon Depa Alaki business today? But you know that they enable them? The supporters. Una the supporters. One brother they tell me today, say, they talk my WhatsApp. They say, the call go the money here and that. Just sit down there. And I say, look, you are. You don't suffer. You don't get right safe. Who's I see those right now? You can't tell me about cool. I get hitter outside where for day. I get hitter outside. Who's already calling the money on me? You know, they don't dull the people their mind so much. We started from the watered down education that the people don't think for themselves anymore. They view these politicians as gods where they're not. You know, they go to the toilet the same way we do. They have the same fears that we do. They get picked up, they fit them, whatever. They're just human beings where they don't get a clue. So now so back no more than they pan. They don't have a clue. I challenge any politician right now they listen to me. Come on, talk. Show me your business where you do run. Show me your balance sheet of that business where you run, and show me your source of capital. I dare you, they won't do it because they don't even have those kind of records.
Anyway,
number two, the source of capital for 50 people the money perpetually.
All right. Okay. We see another thing. We want to put this Mpox. Few months ago, I think I don't know if almost 2 months ago, will be record a case of Mpox, but government quickly don't declare states emergency, public health emergency. Let me just listen to it in
emergency in Sierra Leone for Mpox. By the way, Mpox, I mean monkeypox and Nicola. Well, you know, we can't begin criticize monkey and lots of them was problem. So now we're Mpox. Yeah? So today, the 13th January 2025, distinguished members of the press, partners and citizens of Sierra Leone, the confirmation of 2 cases of Mpox in the country has prompted immediate action. As mandated by the Public Health Act and on behalf of the government of Sierra Leone, I am declaring a public health emergency. This decision made in consultation with His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Maada Bio, the technical team at the Ministry of Health, the National Public Health Agency, and technical partners, including the World Health Organization, ensures a swift and coordinated response to this emerging health threat. The emergency declaration demonstrates the government's commitment to safeguarding public health and readiness to respond decisively. It allows us to act immediately to mobilize the resources needed to contain the disease, prevent further spread, and provide quality care for those affected. It also signals our vigilance and capacity to address potential developments. His Excellency President retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Maada Bio has fully endorsed this declaration, stressing that unity and collaboration across all sectors are essential to overcoming this challenge.
Okay, now bring the cam with is this a timely now because we see what's in Ebola do, we see what's in Corona do, even though we just get one or two cases there and we don't declare outrightly say public emergency for mobilize resources, funds. But we say again, some of the concerns, some of the allegations where we take place during coronavirus, Motokadem, would I go buy SUV, not to SUV, na Jeep, no, na Toyota Corolla. This. So is it maybe sort of, what do you think, Labingi Kam Arthur, on this? Is it too early or the government in the right position at least for declare this MPOX as
He
a
urges
state
all
of emergency,
25
public health emergency?
distinguished members of the press,
not to matter of
partners and
too early
citizens of
self.
Sierra Leone.
Waiting at the medical
confirmation of 2
emergency.
cases of
And if
mpox
the way the man they talking body language self don't tell you say
immediate
now this is all now what we call 6-1 act plays. Now joke then they joke. Medical emergency with the kind of crowd where they pack na normally so you call a medical emergency. Waiting a medical emergency, you see you know go call the thing monkeypox. Now in name monkeypox, it's in a monkeypox. You know they can't get a false name mpox. That's the fakeism there all the time, all of the time. Now you say medical emergency for contagious thing like that one day. Then when they pass up and down like say nothing not be. The white people they just sit only they look we like some I just know you know we the one the way we put before this man what's his name Dr. Dembi also he just they disgrace himself because you know they talk of medical emergency then just for the books so now we write projects or when I begin to call for this money or call for that money if it was actually an emergency and una they investigate case una go don't call on certain area who side this man been there tell the public say now so area this man been there now so we get for do with this western rural area western rural una say populated past western urban with that kind of population they western rural as according to una statistics Sierra Leone by now western rural therefore don't cut them off say we dey investigate this thing first in that area we isolate this but now they go put thing on paper no not isolate now just the one gray man una isolate then una say it's a medical emergency maybe they want go pass some kind of law na parliament say emergency 6 month time blah 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 just one of their schemes they're doing now this is just one thing then they do you know that's my take on this.
All right.
This is nonsense and no one call it rubbish.
All right, thank you very much. I see you put you send one want to help with this because you still get time now. Yeah? You put this RF form. What in this RF form actually mean? What did they try for help we follow we understand on this one?
This is a duplicate. Now it is a duplicate of a result form for one polling station. This is polling station number 2, now polling center number 13025. I want to challenge the ECSL. Me don't produce this one copy, now just this one copy me get. I want to challenge the ECSL. Make them produce the original of this copy. If we make them produce this copy, then I go certify this one result. Because now they're not able to give a breakdown of this aggregated results where in international community don't ask them for, people they ask them for, the opposition, the Benki and key opposition now say they ask them for, they're not able for, they're not agree for producer. Now, if me get this copy, make the ECSL challenge them for produce this result, the original of this result. Then sometimes we will begin to see some sanity in whatever they do in 2023. Because
and how you get this? How you get this one? This copy? How you get this? If you they not get the original, you say this a copy, and you not say copy they come from original. So how you get this? Who's how you get this one?
I get this copy inside salon. That's in the Ade salon. I get this copy inside salon, and the governments of Sierra Leone they look for them copy also. They want to destroy these copies. There was a time when we anti say the opposition don't go sell granates with them copies here. I want to challenge them, say them copies here so they intact. Then the evidence they intact, and Salon people therefore move towards their evidence they are so.
So how you get this one? How you get this one? This not
from the political parties, from the observers, political party observers we've been at this particular center number
if I
2.
If I get you, you get a copy, but the original they don't destroy. Now you try for talk.
No, I don't know if they don't destroy the original, but I want to challenge the ECSL for show we the original of this result. Say this result will me get so incorrect or wrong. I hope you understand. Then get the originals. So let them come up with their own 15 or 13025 station 2. Results say this theory at Halston produced so now Komon-Tok platform incorrect or incorrect. Because if you listen to the thing, what thing they do is APC no go court, nobody no go court, they not go present the evidence. Now, if you go to court with your RRF, what you go check them against? You go for check them against waiting the ECSL get. So ECSL, why they not man enough for come up with their own evidence? There was a fellow and who Kamara also go on the web and produce lots of copies of the thing. So by the time some of we they go there, they don't lock the site again. You know, for copy some of these things. So the ECSL
we get a lot. We sit down enough. We get a lot. If you, of course, I sure say anyway. Lord just left there.
Yeah. So
no worry. If you know that you look for, no worry. Lord just left.
So make Salon people not shy away from that point. They say this. Their result here. So we want for certify the result, or else me still stand on my legs. Julius Maada win the election day. Mohamed Kone thief the election, and all of the things that will happen leading to the elections in 2023 will clearly tell you, say, now thief the election, and it was premeditated. Just like how they don't begin. So again, with the census, we go again to this and that and that and that, doing reforms way. They don't do plenty reforms before. So this reform, not a new thing. Tripartite just kind of broke people's zeal over everything. The opposition was supposed to uphold the tripartite thing and say, even if not, this is not Dr. Samura Kamara, it's beyond Dr. Samura Kamara. So then they can't take Dr. Samura Kamara and say, hey, Dr. Samura and I say this, Dr. Samura and I say that. Waiting you say, just like waiting me they say as a Sierra Leonean now. Say the result not correct way that man announced. Mohamed Kone announced. So me on copy this of the results. Where Mohamed Kone, now want to verify this result.
All right, thank you very much.
Come up with whatever Sierra Leoneans they get. Make people come up with their copies. Say they want verification of the results. If Mohamed Kone not destroy it.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I'll bring you Cam Reggie. What's your biggest worry when it comes to the opposition? How then they behave in terms of the general governance and including maybe future election? What's your biggest worry, and what's your advice?
Again, Mr. Komon-Tok, when me the talk, we always arrive at a money point again. We always arrive there. You know, years ago, I get a friend of mine who they actually said, we say, what you can call me, sir? It's 10:19, because you know that the Bible say money answers everything. Ecclesiastes 10:19. You know, these guys, now rat race and they run with themselves. So now we don't talk earlier about the economic malaise within the country with the stealing of funds. Bank they give loan to MPs so that they can vote on behalf of the legitimate party. Now we're talking about an election theft. All has a bigger reverberation about the image of the country. This is a country that will not be taken seriously by serious people. This is all, you see, I always want to say, and before as well, a lot of people feel say, life now like where you fry 3 sausages, Mr. Komon-Tok. Can I use for breakfast? You fry the beef sausage, the chicken sausage, and the pork sausage. And if the pork sausage burn, you say, well, I will get 2 more sausage left. Not also life day. Life now like stew. So one ingredient, they affect the other. So waiting the happiness alone, the TIFO where they happen a bank, so the unauthorized bank loan they will be made, or money where they disappear and announce it, or money where they disappear in a commercial bank, the killings, all they create a stew of negativity around the lives of 8 million people. There is no accountability. It's a rogue state. It's anything goes. There is no institution where worth the vision and the mission.
Of course.
There's nobody adhering to why they are there. There's no SOP, standard operating procedure. There's none. Or policy. There's none. So the country is broken. And I want to send this message to Minkailu, Mansaye, and little boys, because then they behave like little boys. That kind of people, they're not fit to get respect again. Una they enable APC. I'm talking to you now. Una they enable this bobo 22 are unemployed, living a council flat. I make Fatima Bio get them by Ngula so because I make the house are free rent. So now you don't turn for do what Fatima want. But una APC we ought for no better. We don't take this country under our control for more times than any other political party. We don't benefit in this country than any other political party. Una they enable them people here so. Una they aid and abet murder bill. You know, me, I don't know too much about the ICC case. But just from a layman's point of view, some of you are going to be implicated in this mess. Some of you would spend your pension years in jail forever. Una too short-sighted. Una awangot. Una spineless. Una not stand for anything. But I don't remind una over and over. Say, look at Kabasa Lodge as a red flag. As what they call a cautionary tale. If you go and be waiting at the English, they say. Then a warning. Say, Pashaki, all the mess, all the union with Jamil Said, all the gang up and the people. Look what's happened to Kabasa Lodge. Now go too far. You go look what's happened to Tijan Kabayos. Now, this are the legacy owner they build. This is a stupid situation, man. This is unforgivable. What's on it? So 8 million lives. There are people outside of Sierra Leone where one cancer loan for can inject their money and build something. You guys are stopping them from doing that. You, Mikhail, you, Lansan Abimbuya, you see the Yaya Chinis, and the rest of Una. Opposition MP, opposition where there's no opposition. You can't act now so Abdulkago with David Senga the other day. Hey, well, we got to do this, we got to do that. But yet, when I told the people and say, when I win an election, but you're not defending the people. You don't take 8 million lives. I wonder if they understand what I talk about. Because each life counts. The first African American become president na America. In that day, life counts like Kenya. What if the Kenyan government they treat that man in the way they treat Salon people? You don't forget chance for go Hawaii, America, for go meet Barack mama, for let born Barack, for let Barack become who Barack become. Una they stop people them futures. Then they're going to mosque every Friday. They're going to church every Sunday. One of them go to the Juju man back as well. When I say go worse. They confuse yourself because God is not mocked. But me don't kind of this sin. Una mark me name, me not logical. I don't kind of this sin. I will put my resources behind there for expose una nastiness. Because when women small, if women get people like we when they talk, like we, Mr. Alston, and all the other people that they comment on this year, so sometimes allow me for don't change. Sometimes me not me for suffer under Pasheki the way me papa suffer. If people that stood up for the right thing. So we just stand up. And the time I say, this is not just the beginning. This whole year of 2025, I will make it known. I will pay for people in our villages. I will have community meetings remotely. Me good one. Because this has to stop. I stop the bra.
Q. So Fambul, I know a lot of forget so when they say the bigger picture, the genealogy, although we don't clock 1 hour. The managing director na Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, where they just accuse, not only first thing is they accuse them, we don't say many, but not just take you into the EPA program back. Let you see the people actually, it's another club. If you like, then they're on the society. Will they flash you on this?
Minister. Usman Javi kan dong semua lihat. Okay, sir, no problem. The minister is coming. Can you move back? Can you please move back?
All right, so Fumble, that was that. I'm sure plenty people now be know. And this MD, the managing director of Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, now one of the people in back where they be accused for say he give money to Alex O'Philip, hundreds of thousands of dollars for involved in that. But 30 they were not able to get a clarity whether they don't give Salon people any money or not. 30 day. In fact, the other corruption case is of course we see here Ben Kaifala already did it, not so Ben Kaifala did it the end of Olefa. So what do they tell for talk? Not I just know say most of these guys always see there under they're not just there for because maybe they want to serve you, then they do some wrong things there where perhaps I can always say this any future government we can if they decide for institute commission of inquiry, we are not take and say maybe now which ought because there are evidence. For example, more than 500,000. What do we know? What do we know? What do be the public? Where this man invest in this project, and Sierra Leoneans in there will also invest. We don't know about the money and our government money, our public money, your money and the money. Anyway, and as always, I don't know. Wait, we go just take one. I don't know if we will spare more time because so that's how they do program. People and get for calling for contributes on the conversation. When I get more time for spare. All right. Okay. So Fambulen, where we can, yeah. All right. Where we can, they can give you the mic for talk. They can take 2 minutes behind, 1 minute behind the scene. We just drink water, shake, team up and shake, and then we can over the mic to you. Where they can just now. If you just join we today, we'll be look at key things. We don't get source from inside the police. One who source tell we say this recruitment where government they do. Now, for make sure they position themselves for 2028 deliberately, then they get for take some of them cadet officers there or the recruitment there from one agent. We know the name, but people understand. People are well loyal to the ruling government, for example, and then they take. What are people in the say like Jordan, blah blah, this that Southeastern or whatever the name you are in for gear, and that's now is somebody where they serve inside the police, give it a source day and. We don't get any before even this notice they come out. So, and we also look at governments don't declare health emergency for MPOX. And we also talk about ECSL, they're still there intact. And ATO be raised concern. It puts accounts and evidence. Like I say, if ECSL able to produce this original, then it means you go trust it. But technically, it's like available. Now that's maybe something you understand from what they say. And we also discuss about the billions of leons we lost from NACIT, we lost from the chief minister in office and the police and other source areas. And also we look at ways there are possibly for fix the economy. We Reggie be the type for say he go turn the country if he get the opportunity. They go turn as a business. We are in not to ministers and the manager. The models in the Baku, India, Singapore, and the likes. All right, so these are the issues that we discuss. We they come just now for can give the mic. Let yourself tell me what you think about the program and what you think about the discussions. We can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mama alone. Now we all for come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make alone. Anytime where you stay, it no matter. Anytime where you go, it no matter. Anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one.
All right, yes, Fambule, we don't come now the second part of the program. As always, this other side are the more making so interesting because this now you on turn now for tell me what do you think about the issues that we will discuss and okay. Right. All right, and see we get 90 comments from Facebook, and on YouTube we get 118, so roughly 200. Anyway, so we start with the comments then. Now we can do first. I don't know. All right, okay. Now do the traditional. We now start with the course then. Yes, call outside. You call from?
Ex-civilian.
Oh, ex-civilian. You get the platform. Ex-civilian. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Rigi and brother Ansi. Agree to now all. You know, what I try to tell you is Salon is heading to the doomsdays. It's heading to the doomsdays. Now, this thing I try to talk yesterday to Mr. Komon-Tok. The civil society, they would never recruit it, make the team up, and ask the international community for the implementation of their recommendation there. If they give Mother Bio space, Mother Bio will turn that country more than North Korea. Believe me, and now the part you don't take so. Now the part you don't take so. I'll make you watch the dictator them where Mother Bio get in touch with. Like this man na Uganda. This man na Uganda, na tribesmen, they turn to general, the brigadier. Before they think about the other tribe, them. All the brigadier general, them, that man them. Where's that man there, and nobody no get my shaker. The military man them, where they near them, na young people from young village. Just like the same with Paul Biya back now, the same thing Paul Biya they do. Because now the two dictators, they not left in Africa right now. And that system, the Mother Bio, they bring so. I already say they invite Mother Bio, the king invites Mother Bio, because Samura don't report, I already say Samura reports Mother Bio to the king, the president of the Commonwealth. They are big, Mr. Regi, you there in London. I'll make you find out what Mother Bio go do now in London. If we, Sierra Leone, will not get out for this man, believe me, Salon the help to doomsdays. Well, thank you very much. Well, goodbye.
All right, thank you for your contribution. All right. This one they come from Umar Bungo, where they say, Reggie is a great choice. We have tried our people. An associative angry belly politicians make we give Creole person chance now 2028 Reggie cool for presidency. And this one they say Jibril Samfa Bangura, they say the sad part of this whole thing is that Those folks who suffered so much under SLPP, the BWQ, are the same people who are defending a wrong administration based on tribal sentiments to the SLPP regime. And this one, they come up from Zanab CC. I no ever see this kind of thing. You win election, but you ready for let it go Usai. Laila Bio must give what belongs to Caesar. This one it come from Ayo Taylor. Is say all waiting ready say not true. The question here is, are the people ready to break away from the yoke of these politicians that are squeezing the lives out of them? I don't think so. And this one, it come up from Kathy, where they say, all of you guys trying for the right thing to be done in Sierra Leone. I pray God bless you all and allow you all to accomplish that in Jesus' mighty name. And this one, it come up from Bina Suma. I say, my dear Mr. Komon-Tok, na above case, the MD na Sierra Leone Commercial Bank na SLPP, so it's a true Sierra Leonean. But go fit clock soon. We did one day. This one they come up from Yebo region, so they say APC is the problem. They are not opposition. They are the cause of all what is going on in the country. How can you have such a dead opposition? This one they come out. This one they come out. This one they come out from Ibolola Kambulo. They say there is nothing like public health awareness in the country. And this one they come out from Ronald Judstone. They say these criminals won't listen to sound economic policies because it will keep them out of the game, hence they prefer the status quo. And this one they come up from Jibril Bank, so they say, I bet you very soon there will be a fee for each person entry or living salary. Jibril, yeah, it's too much now. Don't get fee again. Don't get fee again, please. And this one it come from Abdul Kamara. Say them prior not get governments. Them prior not a government, now criminal enterprise. Alusansis that they say Marabia is turning our police force, the military, ECSL, NRA, PPRC, the audit service into SLPP entity. And this one comes from Lolo Gasparini, or they say, if you want to understand how difficult it is to run a country, be a flight attendant, you are dealing with adults. Generally, high earners, supposedly educated and may be exposed, but simple instructions are treated like math equations. This one they come up from CB, where they say, Mr. Reggie, you are absolutely right, brah. And this one they come up from Trans, the logic. It say now them puts the price of items and food up, so make them try for puts the price down for be suffer. And this one they come up from Abdul, what they say Adam. Okay, I think Saddam Hussein. I don't know if that's okay. Saddam Hussein Saddam Hussein was surrounded by his Republican guards, mainly from his hometown, but he was whisked off from a hole to stand trial. Go Bio, go. Do that land from that. And then again, yeah, it's a good reminder. Yes, indeed. Now, so back, most dictators in electoral style that pattern. It's surrounded with them key people. It happened even at Conakry, but the results not be fine. And Always put God first. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Always good put God first. Okay. Wow. Okay, now let me just tap here first. The messages and the comments then huge. And they check again just I think the phone will be charged later for less no sometimes. Ambulance na be with a lot. The phone will be the phone and then see the phone okay. Yeah, so yeah, allow work yes, whilst they get some charge in the phone yeah. Yeah, the law just taking Reggie, at least I see comments in on kind side and people and seems as if today you all right, okay. Yeah, over to you. We see one who say 2028. Waiting are you comment, waiting are your reaction to some of these?
Yes. 2028. 2028. Well, first off, I thank the person waiting so highly of me. I appreciate it. My friend, the formula for I'm going to be a part of anything is not only one grain. You know, you cannot, you're not able to do salon you one. So for me, when I kind of show them, they appeal to people a lot from, I've just used the term before, pack of wolves. We need for them, we don't satisfy with two within our life, whether we get money or not, just your inner person. You don't satisfy, say, I just want to do the right thing by these 8 million lives. And I have the vision and I have the proven plan that I don't execute before. That just tell you something, but maybe this audience need for know. I've run multiple businesses. One day I'm not going to bank for money. What do they mean? We're not going to use IMF and World Bank. I know the formula to avoid all the rat hole lending because that's what it is, a rat hole. Then after just run this country where it not going to matter for people that tribe. And they promise you now. The reason why people they fed, like when you get one bone, you get 10 dogs inside the compound. And the one bone, they go fed because there is not enough bones. So I thank all the kind comments. But there are two things at work here, so I just want to make it clear for me co-panelists here. Two things. Mr. Halton and the teaching on it. Do not underestimate what Mr. Halton try for do, because if we not get down there right, all waiting me they talk no matter. Because people will know the rig elections. They're not getting the right person who deserve for occupy their position. So me they come from the economic point of view, and I'll share. Waiting to happen. But I'm not 2028. Long keep going first, bro. Long keep going. Long they play first for a long life for everybody. Somebody asked me, can you please help in the fight for electoral justice? Mamadou Jumaba. Yeah, I'm helping. Today, somebody asked the question, which Madabio can do na England? Well, we don't call down in streets, inside down in streets, and I get contact today. And the person, rightly so, is she good governance? The person said, dude, I can't do that. I guess I'm on my phone right now. They say, I can't do that, even if I know. He said, come on. I said, no, sorry, I didn't want to compromise you, but I just need information from my people. But I have somebody else who is a director inside King Charles' office. I don't send a message, so sometimes I see that they try to call me earlier. Sometimes they won't give me information. If I get information where they allow me for share, I'll share it. Okay, so that's that. I'll give way to Mr. Halston.
Thank you very much for we guest at the studio. I still throw my challenge to Dubai caller. Hopefully it is listening right now. We the salon people don't begin give we own evidences for so say Madabio don't take advantage of we. If this man always really stress about the double RF forms then this place local. This guy like Dubai caller still is stressed about that. Say he want evidence, he don't put $5,000. Me, I don't add $10,000 for that in $5,000 the way input. Do you let him give me evidence or urge Kone for produce the result? We don't put we so today in anarchy. Let that guy do that for we. Thank you so much. Salute family.
All right, Lemami, thank you very much. Yeah, the challenge open, and it's gonna be an interesting one. Money don't begin come out. People don't begin volunteer for give money. The Dubai caller Naya, one with regular caller Naya, he puts $5,000, and anybody will produce the put local RI form. And this Limami from America inputs $10,000 if we will get so. So this is an open challenge anyway. And all right, yes. Yeah, let's take another one. We do apologize, Fambules. Sorry, we won't be a problem. Continue. Yes, sir. Who's that you call from?
Yeah, Constance Sierra, they call from the US.
Yeah, Constance Sierra, you get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, I want to tell you plenty thank you for the good work they do, and also thank you to the two guests that you get. I see Mr. Yoji kind of frustrated. I know how it is. Somebody will well to do. If now that selfish person will just say, let me just sit down and forget about salon. But this man knows saying I which this now I come off from. And it want a better life for him people, and they see the anger and the frustration. Also, I want to caution and let you know, Sierra Leoneans, we are very, very ungrateful people, and we are forgetful in that country. And all we think we've gone through now in that country, now we the people, and the politicians, they are just like 5 or 10% politicians there. The people and where they suffer and them plenty. Me then I want forum. Somebody they condemn this government about the way man how they go, and fire the Auditor General. Another person within at the forum comes out is they condemn the person say when the Auditor General be under APC, not be they condemn APC, and just don't associate himself with APC now make they come after SLPP. You see problem with the country. Could you imagine this is a country money where them people are the exploit. You get Auditor General, we don't work very well in that country. And your money self where them they think you can't want to tell they're not able to live a better life. But yes, still just because of tribalism, regionalism, it just choose for associating itself with wrong people to a point they can't defend as if putting the Auditor General doing a wrong thing. And these are the very Auditor General where them they use in report for the campaign against the then government. So now we the people and now we get problem in that country. The day when we ready for let that nonsense they stop in that country, they trust me, it go stop. But now they play along it, But come on, when they make so now where something hits them. Look at deputy minister, not always something more than they can't cry for justice on social media. Many people and the way this government don't take advantage of. Anyway, thank you so much. God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you too. Will take another voice? Okay, we don't miss this one. Would they take another voice? Okay, would they take another voice? Yes, call outside the call from. Oh, this is not Dubai caller.
Yeah, this is not Dubai caller.
Yeah, Dubai caller, you get the platform. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, I think this my brother really challenge me. They make mistake for let me talk to ECSL. If in particular support APC, we a legal body. Don't sit on 6 months in negotiate with the government. ECSL said they don't announce the result and it's final and disaggregated data not a part of the normal routine. So for in terms of go ask ECSL for result, it's joking because me believe in ECSL. And then say then thief. So if you thief, you give proof. Now you can say for me, I won't believe the social media room on them for say them thief the election. I won't believe them. But how comes put local winner APC stronghold? SLPP will get 37% of the vote, and Abdul Kabul in a parliament, you get 1 gram proof from the RA reform for sure. Kemos is even say before even an account, they not announce the result. So that makes them very easy. That makes them very easy
for let them prove ECSL in a lie. Because they're not even counted ECSL announced result. So why they not tally with then your result where they get now? Say, but ECSL say SLV get 101,000 and APC get 261,000. This is too much for a APC stronghold. But Abdul Kabir in a parliament as leader, you know, about one proof. For me, I just want to look clear with self for mine. And you know, the problem with APC and the supporters them, then just believe what the APC they tell them. Like APC the angel them. They know one thing say the leadership can deceitful. They know one see don't think say but wait to Samura, the first day for the dialogue, he say rerun the part of the agenda. Then go sit down and sign say rerun no day. He sign. After then they packet again. Topple come for say result. They say no, we don't follow the procedure. The normal procedure, if we get doubt, go even they say result not the how you gonna cut. But that make it gonna cut because he tell the judge say, well look we are from this man what he talk na lie. What he talk na lie. So that statement say result not the what he go challenge a court. He go challenge what you get and to what they announce. But this layman way of thinking a salon, all man just go with the thing. Now it's simple. Put look on a stronghold, then get 37%, which is for me, Mrs. I get out. Let me say, only put logo proof said until the election. Mrs. out. If Kemos is able to come with RRA from way different from waiting ECSL announced, I will believe. I won't believe the social media room. I won't believe una. Not to say I talk out of anything. I won't believe una. And I say, the possible side way we will get clear proof. Now, APC they are stronghold. We don't know what to talk say. Kaila will not be able to go. They will not be pulling agent there. But look, when I get pulling agent also now. When I use stronghold. If we're not able to prove people, Amanda, no, but we're not asking ourselves why United Nations they accept this kind of thing. We're not asking us why ECOWAS approve the election.
Okay, thank you very much.
Why they approve
today you don't get 3 minutes, so you don't get.
So that already challenge me. It's simple. Still challenge time in a different talk. If the president don't demand 6 months, and nobody do nothing, then what they talk. So
all right. Thank you very much. We had another
and
voice.
Mr. Reggie, I've been a question for him, but. Mr. Reggie, I want him personally on the line. Now we take out the social media talk, but common sense, like I want to Komon-Tok. How a political party when they say they win election, when I go see them, when I say I win election, then the first day when they go to the meeting, they tell them say no rerun, they accept and sign. When I see them 6 months, all of them negotiate. When you like to support and say rerun the.
Okay. Thank you very much, me brother. Yeah.
Wake up,
all right. Thank you. All right. We had another voice. Yes, call outside. They call from. All right, we missed this one. Yes, call outside. You call from?
I call from the United States.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Thank you again for a very good show. I think I've made this comment before. Now you, an issue place here. Salon, we don't get. We don't make a mistake. So God, we don't give you the opportunity. Where the first NPRC when they come. The Bible says God they use the foolish for conform the wise. People then talk, oh them boy they don't cap, but they're small boy than they. And they're straight we country until second NPRC come. Now we country just go down again. But country we don't really we don't take a very good stance. And I know some people that they say until we, some people are no one suffer until we decide for no, we can't collectively, attain what people that they talk about until we realize say no. Some people that what they want now somebody where they straighten them up, where they put things straight. We need a very straightforward person. All this on the hand when and paper and this and that, bribery and corruption, and make we continue this with like today. It's nothing but the money. This is all I have to say, man.
Thank you very much for your contribution. Will you take another voice? Yes, call outside. They call from. All right, so miss this one. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, this is Jubila from New Jersey.
Yeah, hey, man of God.
How are you, sir?
Not bad, boss. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, I want to say hi to Mr. G and Mr. Arthur for taking them valuable time for understand what's in the go on in our country. And men are free tongue. Some part in this are free tongue, not Sabia. But what's in missing of Salon, how they come up. If we don't get them to people in back in a position at a strategic area there, now problem for within country man. You're Limba, you're Mindi. Anytime we take tribe, a country, you take tribalism not fine, but tribe not bad. The Limba man get away with the do thing, the Mindi man get away with the do thing, the Mindi man get away with the do thing. The other tribe they not come and they all they contribute. So we'll bring them, like we already talk about corporate, we'll bring all the people and they come together with the benefits. Now we get people like a mother view, what they feel see the other tribe, they consider, get role. Or we get other politicians from APC, where they feel say the minimum not for participate, with the unbog the country, because the minimum gets in land, we need them. So if you look what's not happen, when we money the news been value past the dollar and very close to the pound sterling. I tell you, but to go back to history, a human and we strategically in another country. Somebody just talk about salon with and pull APC, when young people in Ghana stress and I lead. Now when they get PRC to we countryman come back again, now go bien. If we not get human in a strategic position and that, not tribalism because me and Limba, no man Mendi. If we not get human in back in a strategic places in another country, I go to go down so. Because when they sit down so, I countryman I'm for salon. Are we don't take the watch all the we just sideline the people in the when they mean the whole strategic position things they go and find at that country. Oh can no camp well all team. So I know that the rest of the man the mission come and they put strategic area there. But I go do in the team game there. But I'm moving in the act. We don't do the actual.
Anyway, that signature day, we don't take a send a film.
Yeah,
no, we get that signature day. We don't write it. No. Anyway, thank you. Nice. Yeah, all right, thank you. They had another voice.
Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good evening, listeners.
Yeah, good evening. Who's that they call from?
They call from Monkey Community, right?
All right, you get the
Mr.
platform.
Komon-Tok, I just want to say a few things.
All right.
First of all, waiting I want to ask. Now, international observers, then everybody will go observe this election. They say the election not credible, right? The election not credible. Then, everybody in Sierra Leone know say the election was not credible. We see all waiting take place during this election, stuffing of balloting, run out a ballot box, them everybody. Then now, if Dubai caller, I'm addressing the Dubai caller. I know they address them, but I just want to listen. If Mother Bio no say, SLPP no say, then win the election with all credibility. Everywhere they won the election. Why did they go to the dialogue? We don't ever get election na Sierra Leone. Let we say we don't big from we don't tell them when we begin for vote. To una yon days and right now, we don't ever go for election dialogue na Sierra Leone. We not ever. So if this you see Dubai caller, if Mother Bio go into that dialogue, why did he went there? What was the reason that he went to that dialogue? Don't you think that something was fishy that he didn't do correct? The election not credible. If me not say me win the election, why am I going to dialogue? Why am I calling Samura Kamara to a meeting? Why? You have no reason because you won the election. Why me they calling for dialogue when me not say me win? No. And the worst of it, this
but they will tell you say you get for be but then for tell you say you get for be magnanimous in victory. What about that? Because that was one of the languages. Then you say you get government one CC we all and one will move on so that make even though government win Mother be win, but just one stage an olive branch for the interest of the country. What about that?
I believe say that you not even correct, Mr. Komon-Tok. That is not an olive branch. There is an underlying meaning to it. Because olive branch, me don't win, they don't announce me. Right?
Yeah, you did online.
Mr. Komon-Tok, it's not an magnanimous or nothing of this sort.
Anyway,
Let me take a spade a spade.
Thank you very much.
Let me look at the common ground.
Thank you very much.
If you don't win,
yeah.
you don't make your statement, they don't win. Everybody, they go out and dance. Me party don't win, me party don't win. That is all. You speech where they make. Now a speech of everybody, bring everybody together. Me, I don't win, no, we don't get nothing for do again on a be at the election. Why was the dialogue?
All right, thank you very much for your contribution. As always, thank you very much. We did take another voice. This now Jubila from US. Yeah, Jubila, you get the platform. Abdul. Oh, okay. Jubila, you won't be the comeback. Okay, yes. Abdul, you get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. You know, the health ministry get for be careful, let me not run into the same mistake we will be run into during the Ebola time. If you be right, it take WHO 3 months for able to tell me how Ebola moved from Guinea to Sierra Leone.
Okay.
The ministry go and begin to talk about this monkeypox. But for even tell the nation, the partner the country own identifier, unable for tell me. They are not tell me say una serious for cure this thing. Una just talk about the patients them. At the end of the day, when the guy they deliver a report and they make joke about the thing. You get for land for deliver serious information with seriousness.
Yeah. You know, Abdul, I like we pick that side. Thank you very much. Go ahead. Very important point.
This not for another oaks that try for elevate this thing in order for men don't know and begin to send money back then and begin to suck that from the people. Because all land they see. You know, at times you say you know how they talk that about Sierra Leone issue. You the sense and say the intonation of the voice they change. Because what they talk is serious. We are one joke at the joke.
Yeah.
You know, but make an appeal to my brother Dubai caller. Not who say APC able for produce the results, say the SLPP gets this amount of seats, then get this amount of seats that people local. But what's wrong? If SLPP then come now, produce the result for we, let we have to be able for stable now say APC clearly lost this election. You are convinced they if you know them. Thank you, bye.
All right. Thank you very much, Abdul. We take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we missed this one. Okay, let's take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I do fine. Mr. Komon-Tok,
You're next.
Thank you for all what you do for we. And I want to thank the panel them. We say, I know say they're not happy what they happy in a salon. But I want to I want for let you know. You see, Mother Bio in Kabalem, they not take Sierra Leone serious. They not take that country they serious at all. Even the people themselves, they not get value for Sierra Leone people. All what Mother Bio here in Kabalem they do. If not people that were serious, we only see the way the world they go. The world is see how everybody look Ghana. Example na Ghana. Ghana, we tell a no born we self, they say Ghanaian, then a saloon they come for can buy even paste. Today look who side they. Now in them people there then they take a country like a gamble ground. All man they can no more for can take and go. So I want for thank you now. I tell when I say that them people there they're not serious, yeah.
All right, thank you.
Let we people who they stand up for that country. They Lord make sure she will root in that country. But that's no more for say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Should they take another call from the regular line? Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello.
Yeah, outside the call from.
Yeah, I'm calling from London. My name is Ronald. Good evening to Reggie and the other gentleman, Arthur or whatever it's called. Basically, there was a caller that called in just now. They talk about how the administration, the Creoles should be brought back into government. I'm not saying it because I'm a Creole myself, because if you Creole, the chiefs like how them politicians here done the chief for the last 63 years. I won't vote for them. I will know they're not going to even carry a message. But in Sierra Leone, we like to bury the truth. We don't like the uncomfortable truth. In the 60s, let's go back to the change of the 18th to the 19th century. The colony will be there. The people will be there run the colony, then and day. Say towards the eve of independence. Everything will function properly. In fact, the British will greatly create them. Why? Because the crews will open the eye of the countryman. They will open the eye of the countryman. You understand, eh? The countryman came into office. Instead of like keep the crews them, work with them, or make a better country, they don't do them. They don't carry inside now. It's not like we allow Alata or you allow Fox to go inside for a group. Nine they do so now. They don't eat sit out and they eating in the Congo already the egg. So unless we wake up as Sierra Leoneans, I don't care who far the common as Sierra Leone, you suffer right now. Unless you could be connected to the cabal, we have to make a stand against them politicians. APC and SFP not good for Sierra Leone. They are not good. Reggie, you need to bring in economic policies them, sound economic policies them on a daily basis on programs them on different social media networks for wake up the minds of Sierra Leoneans them. You know what I mean? Otherwise, Sierra Leone is going down. We're already down. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Would they take this one? Yeah, Jibril, now they connect you. Maybe they talk will not connect you because another person will be on the line. Yeah, Jibril, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah. At the challenge, Ulu, where they go by Dubai Cola. At the challenger, if ECSL able provide 10 constituency results there na Putloko district, just Putloko district, and they give Kulu $50,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Family, the fire the power na yao. But yeah, wait, Jibril, wait, just a second, please. I didn't give you my. Yeah, when I tell Mame Kone and the ECSL say money they not come on talk, please. Now today we don't get somebody who offer $50,000. Go ahead. Your time continue. Go ahead.
$50,000 if they're able to provide 10 results. Now just put local. I know this the entire salon, just put local districts, just 10 constituencies. Let them give it a one day. If they keep it a one day, and they get 50,000, and guess what? They win the election. And I want to let Kolu tell.
Udana Kolu.
Dubai Cola.
Na name nande?
Na name nande. We don't say we pan this game. We know everybody. Anybody we corner that show day. I like how they sleep. I read the voice. I know that the person. I can call her Kolu mismatch. You know, sabi color combination. That me man and Asabia. It's sad for later who brought a man there and they allow their criminals there. We come out na the diaspora. Then they can't afford with people. Look this identity card business. The man who been get money. All don't see this man. He not travel for the past one. After the October 27, when he come out that Commonwealth business na somehow. He not travel because money not there. Now that means they not pay salaries for December.
All right, thank you very much, Jibril.
They get that money.
Yeah,
that money then they now what then they do now? Then they can't tax people for ID card, for let them raise money, for let the man begin travel back. It's sad. It's pathetic.
Thank you, Jibril, for your contribution as always. So we had another voice. Maybe we'll just take 3 more calls, and then we are allowed to panelists.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, how do you mean?
Yes, Barry. Get the platform. Go ahead, please. You get 2 minutes.
Okay. So them politicians they are my brother. They were just like we one call a talk. So they were a boat game, then they do salute people then. They don't take salon and politics just like gamble, you know. Because could you imagine you see somebody they spend how many thousands of dollars just for like a position na government. That don't say for a gamble in the play. The thing where the money me about politicians in Sierra Leone. You go check now. All the ministers and where in the under SLPP now. Where see they lost power just now. You know, they see no one inside Sierra Leone again. Then all they run away come inside the country, go sit on the Western world now. The one they wait in London, then they do some kind of job. Then where even fit for intelligent people. Then where you see just now APC back win. You see that the left then job then we say they pay them $2,000, $1,500 for example. You see they run go back to Sierra Leone. But these things are all, just like the last time I tell you, Mr. Komon-Tok, this information where they give people in Naya. If we check, maybe not just 2% they get a message in Sierra Leone. Just 2%. So it really painful. Then most of the things the way they show people in Naya, why I can call some of me Manden and Kenya Mayanda, they say they know aware about this. Nothing. They know what they go on our country. Nothing. Something in the way they see now, they know something nothing about Sierra Leone. So now one of the things and what in the cause one day, now lack of electricity and lack of internet.
Yeah.
I didn't put him in the cause.
Yeah.
Because if you wife with the young man and they go sit on a corner and they watch YouTube, believe in me, thing will change in that country. They both said then
thank you very much, bro. Yeah,
electricity and internet. Now make people and they get access back.
Now that's me. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. Will you take another voice? Yeah, will you take another voice? Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, this is not Dubai caller.
Yeah, Dubai caller. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. I think this challenge now. I think now the latest than but don't forget about that. Just one that my sister will call. We say the international community say election not free and fair. It's wrong. ECOWAS and AU then say the election free and fair. See some of them they lost among the social media, propaganda. ECOWAS and AU and then used for African elections there. All the elections the way and it's been the win. Now that same kind of way where they can monitor them, they say free and fair. So the EU, they don't ever say the election, they're rogue. They say they get problem with the tabulation system and some inconsistencies. Okay, then count recommendations and say, then for do the next election, which means technically they say don't approve of this. They get problem with them, but next election will not do this A, B, C, and Z. But this social media now say no more international community say. And don't forget again, before come to tripartite. Now, APC said they not believe the government. Let AU come and ECOWAS and Commonwealth. Now, APC call for them. That even come, then tell them, say, look, what you see now, no case. First of all, we missed a big opportunity. How a serious opposition party will say in a go court. A serious opposition party say another go court. He lost the case directly. From there, they lost. So, I agree for signing this. There will people in the hope say, the king don't invite Mara for Nasamura don't call. Let them patient until 2028. There is nothing like rerun or anything. If you might get for rule, I'm not saying maybe military means so, but this talk about electoral justice. And imagine, why make a vex my APC?
Okay, thank you very much. 2 minutes on clock now.
6 months, Samura negotiate. They not put electoral justice by negotiation.
Yeah.
After I signed 2 days, he can't see electoral justice. How can it make sense?
All right, thank you very much. We had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Yeah, who's you call from? Yeah, who's you call from?
Mr. Komon-Tok, I salute you, boss. This is Pakul from the home of the Cowboys.
Yes, Pakul from the home of the Cowboys. You get the
May God bless you. May God bless Mr. Reggie and Mr. Arthur also. One thing about we Sierra then we get for learn for patience and also learn for spread out the news for people like we are saying we get for change our mindsets. But the good news here is the way the information they go like wildfire, we are getting to that point where Sierra get for wake up and say, you know what? We are better than this. We used for be better, and we have to go back to that at least side where the world go see we say the Athens of Africa don't grab back.
Yeah.
They complain too much. And all them complain, the reason make they suffer, we get people, the people they compromise, and most of the people they compromise are because of poverty, greed, and the fact, all they talk about like mother builder. I don't be one reference, but in the radar for far too long, even beyond 1996. All they talk about the national cake. So man get in mind when they go thief the cake, they're not they cut off for them. Then they ask the one no cake. That's how bad people are and greedy. That's how people are there, the mindset. So if we not speak up as Sierra-Leoneans, say, look, we got to change our mindset.
Yeah.
Now we not say we're small, we not even reach 9 million, we're able, what you get record and bless you with, we're able to live with a wallet that we don't need to go to
Absolutely, I agree with you. I agree with you.
We got to change our mindset, we got to spread out the word like wildfire, so we are better than this. Let go that poor and me, I believe, say, democracy go win as Sierra Leone. I make all the arguments for electoral justice. At least all mangan rights to in statements. No, I mean, they oppose nobody, but me believe say democracy will surely win us alone. Lord, they go and we'll get there. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
God bless we all, indeed. We take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, so sorry. The caller, I don't mean for about that, but another call on the Pan-Tap. We apologize for that. Please call back. Let me take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
It's Kai Londo, my brother.
Oh, Kai Londo, the man with thunderous voice.
Yes.
You get the platform. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. This is the go to my brother, Mr. Reggie. Mr. Reggie looks in at the Sierra Leone Black Bill Gates. What will be one let it do for we? At least let invest this money and let we spread the Pan-Africanism na Sierra Leone. 9 lakh na Sierra Leone. Let get Pan-Africanism, spread that money there Pan-Africanism. Not go spread up on politician or you go begin join politicians. Then no, you get vision. Visionaries always think something positive because the vision we get now with the economic, intellectual when you get that go produce, the youth them. We try for push the youth them. Sierra Leone is not the problem. All the other countries how they admire Pan-Africanism, then they teach them, then they lecture them, then make things then they go before, then Luanda, then this, then Burkina Faso, this, everything, But we culture, we don't look lag behind, we lag behind, Like all these resources when you think of and the achievement when they think of for the youth, that will spread the Pan-Africanism. That will go help Sierra Leone. Because I remember in 1977, when the Green Book came Sierra Leone, open eyes na Sierra Leone. You understand? And Mr. Atto again, Mr. Atto, I don't know. Because a man where himself, he don't try invest. He don't try for come, patronize with the people and no say, yes, the Sierra Leone election was rigged. But they all get a mistake the way they do. Because if you're not in the cabal and things go wrong, that means now all go wrong. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right. Thank you very much. We add another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Outside the call from. Outside.
I call from the Komon-Tok family.
All right. You get the platform. Go ahead, please. You get 2 minutes.
Okay. My concern is now concern about this Dubai caller. There are only people that just ignore this boy. No better talk with the
No, me man, no, listen, please, no, wait, just a minute, me brother, just a second, no, listen, me friend, you dey get me? Me friend, you dey get me? Me friend, you dey get me? You dey get me? You dey get me? You dey get me? You dey get okay, we look, you know they get me?
Why you can't stand for faith for one great person, you know, selfish interest.
All right, okay. Would they add another voice? But let we just make this. We don't make it many times now. Yeah? Let us make this clear. If we're not able, I don't talk this million times. If we're not able to practice what you can call tolerance now, yeah. Lo we not talk nothing but alone. That's not just the hard fact. If we're not able to tolerate anything, our opposition, different voice, Lord, we talk, Lord, forget about democracy in a salon. Because not to one tribe they will in a salon, not to one tribe in a salon, not to one region in a salon, now a mixed blessing and in a salon. We never, it's impossible for Lord, we all the one side. This is something that we get forget. Lord, it's painful. Maybe sometimes what this person talk, Amon are you? Now that made the platform there. Put your point without necessarily maybe be personal. This now, in fact, now then China or Russia, now they get absolute. Even as that, you get people who oppose the government secretly, not happy. So in we on contest, we try to talk about democracy. There's no way absolutely we'll get it right if we just take one view. So they are not incorrect. This is not correct. And if you watch, if somebody not come for camp course, if somebody not come, if they talk, praise your own party or defend your own position, it's also not your responsibility for come you yourself do the same. That's not the way civilized society they behave now. So then continue offend with self. So I don't know, but this is not something we all be don't agree on. So please, Lord, just make this clear. Lord, we not attack person personally, call her names, cause her. You can disagree with her and say, I disagree with you. I don't agree with you. You know they talk right. These are words they can use, not a problem. If somebody you can't talk about mother bill, you corrupt, you thief, this, that. We don't get a problem with that because the man and the unread, but that for personally attack maybe because that's not the red line we always draw. Please, Lord, we just try to understand this. We all are one family. This is just the fact. We all are one. If we check this now, we all are in one way or the other we relate. Anyhow you look at it, if we check, we relate. So Lord, just consider that, please. Dear, big. Lord, we'll take 3 more calls, then we'll wrap up the program. Let not get it said past mark. Yes, call outside the call from 3 more calls and wrap up the program. All right, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
I decided to call again for one thing, but now I don't turn to 2. The first thing is that, in any kind of setting, if you respect yourself, people will not respect you. The reason why I make us say this, we get this thing about you say the election be free and fair, but now they tell you no more how they make whatever that statement is. Now no more, now be the bad thing. One thing is this: waiting a real standard for free and fair election. If the EU say that, they pronounce their own stance. But waiting now we own stance for free and fair election. We always get for look, people they say versus waiting we consider for being free and fair election. That being said, I move on to my next point, which is this. Somebody called me when they talk about say, hey, that man the white collar make we, more left out. This is just my opinion, now you place this. I really feel say, do wrong. If they refer to the general people, to all man, for so that left out, I'm not far up, about what they talk. And, I don't think they speak anything of, intolerance. I hope say you get this, what are they saying, you take, you go back and go listen. Not really be the talk.
No, he said this Boboya. When you don't sabi the person, for say this Boboya, we don't know yourself. Like when they call so, I don't know your age. I don't sabi you. If somebody refers to this Boboya, you understand? That's we just need, like what you mentioned, we just get for respect to self Naya. You don't sabi this person, you don't sabi this person. So let we just respect yourself. You can get something at heart where the honor you.
You lead me now to a third thing, and that's going to you. When Mr. Berete can come, I can hear you say Berete. Who said we grew up? You know, Grandma, they say Berete, you know, they call it say Mr. Berete.
No, in the media, we know they use those titles. It get for be discussional. But if you watch, it use the person last name and first name. That's how the media operates.
Okay.
Yeah.
I stand to be okay. Good. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay.
It's
thanks.
okay.
But anyway, I know since I under you in the commode different side. You know, you say call them Bobo. Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you. And I also say thank you to Mr. Alston and Mr. Cole. I really, really appreciate your presence today in this forum. And I thank you for the work they do.
All right. Thank you very much. Would add another voice? All right. Yes, caller outside the call from.
Hey, Komon-Tok, how are you? It's Abdullah, it's the call from New Jersey.
Yes, Abdullah, you get 2 minutes. Go ahead. Thank you for joining us.
Point one, now this talk we Salon people, they talk these days at the area almost every day. Oh, SLPP, APC, they're not good for that country. They're not good for that country. Let's try to pull them to party and power. See, I don't know, they talk now, but I know there is solution. If you pull APC and SLPP in a Salon, what's in the alternative? Na NGC, na C4C, na RUFP, I know there are people in the alternative. So in my own personal opinion, this we not just this thing will waste with time for talk on the wrong thing as opposed to talking on the right thing. Not for APC, SLPP not the problem. Now the members we did it, why would they call the members that we wrong? Where some people they call members of APC, members of SLPP, the parliamentarian, talk about the wrongdoing. Now they will focus, not for the party name that the problem. Yeah. Let's allow people to know this. People pull SLPP and APC today without the candidate. The NGC will raise all the hope. Look how now the most disappointments will show to the Salon people and politics in Salon. So that talk there, it don't make sense. Then we left that. Now we focus on what we actually need for talk. Then we call now Mr. A na bad so. Now make sure we need for pull on that politics in Salon. Also, this is a waste of time. The second point, I called the last time for long, I'm able to reach you, Mr. Komon-Tok. When this gentleman, deputy minister, come and talk, see, the vice president do this, he do that. The point where everyone give that time, they are still on a mark the word. In few days, this same person will come out back. If you not say if you under duress, he will say something if you don't drunk, we can't talk so. You see, I'm telling you, when they talk, say, oh, well, they don't care, I don't apologize, they don't this. If they just sack him, they're lucky. But if you not take time, let me tell you, that allegation of that fellow don't make so. You don't put your life as a risk. Whosoever know, I'll tell him. Because if then when I come out of parts, now I'm in a primary witness or expose whatever the reality will happen in connection to that time. So if they spare in life, I mean, they sack him no more, then he must be the lucky one of the luckiest.
Okay, thank you very much. It's a brilliant contribution. We're sorry, you know, they called, of course, as you know, now very tense lines. So sometimes, not to say that deliberate for loan pick person, sometimes we don't reach the time. But I really like the way you put them. It really makes sense. Thank you very much for your contribution. Right, so they take this could be probably the last caller. This now Ahmed from from UK. Yes, Ahmed, you get the platform. You will be the last caller for tonight.
Yes, thank you much, people. Thanks for the call, Mr. Alston. Thank you very much. For telling, thank you for coming on the platform. The platform, a brilliant platform, where they educate people in worldwide and tell you they do a very good job. Listen, the last time you say, yeah, like you say, they been a own interest, you know. So they now own interest. They talk about the guy who they come from Dubai because he gets your own business. He get so if you find out say by all means now power supporter, so which is good, you know, at the same side, but we could put some first. Now this now problem will be today we get Madabio in come back na power. Madabio in the first place, not forever Canada politics again. The brother, me and you know when we young and the world day to the peak of the world, some of who they grow, we see all what's happened. This Madabio they claim say in a democracy and bring democracy for of democracy. You see how they kill mortal man. Some of who get friends away bomb the kill from Lungi to Kisi. We get body we died during the war, get family members here. We lost all the houses in Akisi, we own house them. What to say now? Family house them. 1914, they frustrate people and say they die. We know what happened today. We see the same thing they repeat. We know the pick sense, we know the land. Instead of hold people responsible, we they do them kind thing there. Instead, we buy them. When we see the people in the diaspora, they are fashion, they don't talk all kinds of. They might, but okay, they're not state house. And then I state house, most of them kind of European abroad, they be there. Look to the most money, very careful, and I see so the also go marry, we go do with human. Now fraud was the portion we get, the Germany. They talk about $250,000 for pay for that. Before they connive with the lawyer, also today the country don't pay one single test to that partner Germany for your host. Who said that also it is so you go make that marriage so marvelous marriage so people was also the whole people for corruption.
Now an allegation, we are saying but an allegation, allegation.
Yeah, but an allegation, but let's say, but you not come out for say anything because you get proof. Say the lawyer say the lady, they text the person where they complain to, and they text the partner, they threaten even today. So we see all of that, but we not, so but we they believe because then guys are naturally do what they believe. Parental only of all the thief na parliament thief for your welfare. You use both hands. It did steal. It administer justice to other people. Injustice to become injustice to other people. So how about that? Look at this minister we talk about diamond. What's the young good deep and diamond? Who's license we get? Who's in all of them thing there? These guys are na cartel, na cabal, na rogue politicians. We want to see this. I don't know how some people in the
right.
Thank
you very much. Yeah.
Democracy must win. We need for democracy for win. Now me and you for pass the right information to the people. This is undone. So only 8 million people. Go to Spain. Check the Spanish population. Check the Swedish population. Check the. So easy them people who either 8, 9, 10 million. The eyes. We would all want to get 8 million people if we reach. Because but we're not able to get parallel type as a leader. This guy don't know nothing about governance system. Now you do to show this today. With all of you don't go through. This is a big mistake. Now the fraud this whole people, fraud is a people.
Okay.
And that the punishment to the system today. But to get a long way for go.
Thank you.
They do now they do so, and we thank you for that. But we all get for stand for. If we let this one go, matter having succeed into this, we may believe they don't get for succeed because we not crazy for put money. We not lack laws them. We not lack laws them, brother. It's wrong. We not go allow somebody for thief election where everybody knows thief. Hey, how dumb are we as a nation? Sorry if anybody feel offended, but that's completely national we could challenge. Who's investor will go invest there? For God's sake.
Okay. Thank you very much.
We'll go for correct this thing here. We'll go for stand firm. Let's just stand for the truth. Just the truth. Don't forget about APC. What you want to say? If we put APC, people that will can't again. No, not APC, SAP. Now the people you they choose. That's the problem.
Okay. Thank you very much. And that will be the last call for tonight. We apologize. We don't close the line now. We are back tomorrow, hopefully, by God in power. Yes, we don't beat the time safe way we can allocate. But anyway, it's fine because the conversation is so interesting, and I wish we would get time at least for extend, but unfortunately, time bound. Okay, I thought I'll bring you come. You self get for respond on the callers. We'll see back huge amount of text and comments that don't come. We will still go roughly and take some text anyway. Yes, Arthur.
Yeah. I tell the caller in plenty thank you when they take the time for comment on the issues here. So and it's like then they follow up on how things are going. In the first place, I want to comment on the now general comment I go make because for comment on individual people and things and whatever. In terms of tolerance, I don't dare salon from where a baby till we see the war come. Some people not for talk. If you talk, they say this. Tell them beat this man with manners from heaven because he reports say the rebels in the camp. People not for talk to one kind way. Tell the war done. Some amount of tolerance we can't deny the society. Since 2018, nobody can say anything. You not even express yourself. What's that? Kids don't enjoy myself socially. This Creole boy also. It's like a campaign against the Creole people. It's like a campaign against a particular set of people. So tolerance not there inside salon anymore. One caller they say may not be part of a cabal. You know, for their own security, you get people inside the ECSL right now. They just did it. If they mistake cough, they go do them whatever they plan for, do to them. So that person they making just know that say anybody with day inside salon now like way salon now like a Hitler Hitler era. You not crazy. Waiting the one for your you for say nine you for say Pan-Africanism with them kind of people they also now power in all the work. You know, you not go taking money say for go make Pan-Africanism. Now business demand the can do. It depends on if the politicians can create the enabling environment. When that's what they ask them for now. All this democracy, electoral justice, so they talk about for make them create the enabling environment for can sit down, kapu all thing. You then in high places. I've been get a 5 to 10 acre farm where I've been a pilot somewhere inside Sierra Leone with million money. At the end of the day, then jog me farm na me hand, and then they make the comments in a Creole boy they can better. They know almost a buy the cassava tubers, then they almost a pay for transport them, almost a pay the people them for work na the ground and feed them. Then just take all me farm na me hand and say, no to yasu Creole boy they can better. But why? Una been dead, una not even get that. Some of them farm they not even reach 1 town lot. They not even feed a family for 1 week. Me do a pilot, I tell inside a pilot this thing on almost a 10-acre plot of land with million money. So all of this now kapu Julius Mada Beauty Pan in the Mohammed Kone. So in a nutshell, na Kabudu come. Then look at Captain Strasser when the revolution will take place in 1992. Television up in there. And that's when we see Lawrence Sibo, the Korean television and come all over the place. People and begin enjoy television back again. Telephone boost up. Radio been there. So things were going on well. Who say Captain Strasser go wrong way on January 2 days after Strasser give Linda Choka the assurance that he hand over power, Julius Madabio take over. Then now you don't put the man on house arrest. People can't even say a word. The country now we get serious social breakdown. Mr. Cole, you can't invest inside salon, me man. It's gonna be an uphill task, and when I say uphill, it's gonna be very steep because human resource inside salon now is like nothing all day. Nobody know the way they think straight now, especially the young generation. We can take after because now everybody now thief. The businessman, the way they do business with government now waiting, then they get out of it. And at the same government businessman, then now they are calling for new census. New census, you know what they mean? The census director general, now big business for her. The deputy, now big business for her. Voter registration, now huge business for the ECSL commissioners. Now then you fumble and they can't be the suppliers, and then they can't be the director of this, director of that. So the whole mindset get for change first. Before Mr. Cole, they go do Pan-African, spending money, you say Pan-Africanism, the man is way for do business and boost things up, you say Pan-Africanism. No, it's not going to work. Now, I want to make a specific reference to one. He say, may not be able to challenge anything because I'm not in office. Now, because of my own integrity and me security, I maintain myself inside the ECSL until I resign in June 2024. I resign. I Mr. take me and I resign from the ECSL because I cannot continue with things like that. And anybody fortunate for seeing my resignation letter, it was stated in there that I cannot continue with this anymore. For my own sanity, I get for move on with my life. And now at that point, I begin think say I get for talk for the salon people. That's why we speak up, because I'm no longer in Sierra Leone, like how I hunt with, like if I talk so now, I know Chris going to salon. How I hunt made a very big mistake. And at this point, I advise Kamarimba Masari, whatever I thoughts, make it not go near Sierra Leone, make it not even go Guinea, make it not even go to Liberia because they can go apprehend and get any kind of trouble. So, Mr. Alone people, them make we brace up for the worst. The worst is coming. Madabio don't become very desperate. He's a serpent. When you don't corner a serpent, you know, it's like no way for turn in target now the people and safe. The how you call them, forest guards, you know, do for them when you don't establish the forest guards for the Kamajors and for day around the western area, you know, do for them now further recruitment they do after you don't dismiss so much of other people inside the military. Now, so you don't do all the MDs. If you go inside ECSL, you go PPRC, you go there. Now, so them. So Sierra Leoneans now make we brace for the worst. People not go take their own money for go invest inside that country. If you are not part of the cabal, you are not part of the cabal, you are in danger. So some of we now God directory where we come out inside that country out of, you know. So Mr. Komon-Tok, I tell you now plenty. Thank you.
All right. Yes. Over to you, the Master Dream Builder. I like this name.
Yes. I build dreams. I build other people's dreams, my dream, and so.
Yeah, I think we lost some.
Thank you very much again, Mr. Houston.
Yeah.
I understand. I understand this situation with Okana Salon and your sacrifice for leaving your livelihood because you find yourself in a situation where it's incongruent which you get for do day to day with who that you be. So I respect you for that, and we pray God cover your life. It's a sad situation which you don't narrate, so where we get a country that you can't speak or criticize what is wrong. You know, it's a small person. It's really a small person that will not take a factual, constructive criticism about their wrongs. They're little people. Because you know what you do with your feedback that you get, whether you like it or not, you digest it, and then you say to yourself, you know, how can I learn from it? Can I make myself better? At the end of the day, every leader, not just a politician, every leader is a servant to the people that you lead. Whether you're a businessman or, you know, whether you're a pastor, imam, or you're leading people. And the first thing we'll get to recognize in this life is these people, now God in own gift them. You know, they say, my life is a gift from God. What I do with it is my gift back to him. Now, God in gift them, the manhandle so. I don't believe so you don't manhandle God in gift them in this particular manner. 8 million people, where APC, the All People's Congress, don't connive against the people of Sierra Leone, the young people there. Because what they're interested in, now money within an envelope, a house in the UK or America, una people there, una be gods over them at the villages, una control them, una keep them for statistics purposes, so una write una paper then to IMF or World Bank, and so for the good of the money based number of people they want to keep under poverty. You see, but the people don't understand that they feel say una a saint. So, Mr. Aston, whilst I'm not going to go full Pan-African, full fat on it, what me want to do this year and what I'm beginning to do actually is now for make people in the villages there where they tell them say now you brother that is sister way they run behind Motokawe come within Land Cruiser. Now hold una hostage. It's so sad what happened. They look now so now. These are all of West Africa. Just right now while you been talking Mr. House there, I check something out. Yeah, Lord, look at how we they behave as Africans, of which Sierra Leone is the most pathetic one. Nigeria has 363 billion worth of GDP. They got 200 million people, but only 363 billion. Ghana, like we want to call us, so they can't beg to eat. Today, Ghana has 76 billion GDP, but growing. I have interest in Ghana. Ghana is growing in the right direction. As a matter of fact, I think Ghana will be the leader for all of West Africa in a minute. Okay, Ivory Coast gets 78 billion. There's a point I'm coming to. Senegal get 31 billion. Cameroon get 48 billion. Sierra Leone will get more resources than all those countries. All those countries get more resources than them. We get more history than them. We get more tourism spots than them. We get more minerals than them. We have the background history, like I say, Athens of Africa, the first for do this, the first for do that, the first for do this. We depend 4 billion. We depend blackout electricity. People, the Americans especially, then they bomb other country within 24 months, then put that country they back together. Right now, today, Blinken, they talk about the day after the war stops that Gaza are for rebuild and whatever. Don't get me wrong. People like what's his name, Chef, Vice President Dick Cheney, then company Halliburton go make lots of money when they go rebuild Gaza. But they will rebuild it. There will be electricity. There will be water. Salon. We don't make excuse after excuse after excuse. Like one caller said earlier, if you not get electricity, if you not get water, I tell you, now like when you get, I'll give you Ferrari, I take the engine out. You know, they go nowhere. Those two things are the basic functions first. We don't depend this bumbuna. We don't depend water. You need electricity. You need water. That's your starting point for production. Without that, it's crystal ball gazing. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your life. Now, I wrap up with this one. We don't witness Pashaki in government. We don't witness how some man and they then thief them buy the house now internationally, then put them family then they wife they international, wife will get one boyfriend say with the club and good one. They international, picking and they. Then picking and now. Either they not habitual yourself, let alone the native tongue. So no alter a name. Man don't married outside the country. All these losses are happening. You have to ask yourself, was it worth it? Sierra Leone hands. Was all of this worth it? Now you marry the fine woman, but because you aren't thief, you pull her out there for safety. So somebody else to cover. I don't care what you tell me. You picking them, you not go with you picking them. You have no influence over them. If I were to talk now that the old age when I'm adults, they know I use it. So for why not they do this? Why not they for bill salon? If we're not sabi, we not call some of we. Now we can help now. Because to me, Sierra Leone is just like a business project. And this is an easy business project because in business you have to go find your customers. You have to make sure you get the right product. Salon, you have the product. You have the labor force unemployed. Able, how difficult is this thing? APC, you guys are the main perpetrators of this. You said you won an election, and now you know and defend the people and vote. Dumbuya, Yaya Tunis, yeah, Pope Kamara, Kashokul, you guys are failing 8 million lives. Every day we go lay it na your pillow. I want to say you fail 8 million lives. Over and out. Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you, Mr. Houston. It's been a pleasure sharing the platform with you tonight. I look forward to seeing you again, sir. Much respect.
All right. Thank you very much. And I'm sure, as always, Fambulen, that's how they do things here. We just want to appeal to WISEF. I know say sometimes it can really tense. I understand the emotion, and I believe say we are getting there. We are winning as a nation. Imagine if we don't take this one, if we don't be so active on social media back then, you know, or maybe civic education, civic engagement, genuinely, things would have been different by now. But however, we're still on the right trajectory. And when I can see sometimes, when I can sit down quietly, I feel the impact around people, even in the UK now. Sometimes when I go there, people take notice of what we do, you know. And then, I mean, we select a small tier, but the spillover, you know, the impact with this they generate. We will keep on moving like this, and honestly, salon the change. I know if you say impossible, just like with him radiator, you know, impossible. Other countries don't get it right. It's just about getting the right mindset. The people who are genuinely, sincerely interested in moving the country forward, because it can painful. The money where some people in the take, I mean, you take some Solomon. I make white man can really like say, I mean, with the thief money, you can't buy houses here. Some of them, after we don't let power, they know say we are weak. Then they seize the money. Then they most of them they see them there. And this now, for make matter what, they buy Bitcoin. And not so we talk. Dr. Lahai say, Marabio and Senge, they buy Bitcoin. And that's what we say. In one of him broadcasts, it's not we. And this is a close person, close source. They buy Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, of course, the value of Bitcoin, it can go up at any time. It can go down back at any time. But because not to money, no worry. You can buy anyhow much you want for buy. The thing is, the losses where the country, the losses. And who's how you go sit down? Who's how you go sit down after I left power? Look what happened in America then this year. It proved to the world that America, with all the problem, they are still on top of footing and say tolerance. We see Trump and Obama when they get close chat. People, you know, when they're on campaign, like say our enemies there. But when it comes to national issue, they all sit down quietly. All the head of state, all 5 head of states, the living, all of them, they sit down together. This will be the expected Marabio and Ibike. They're supposed to for the worker. Now, so then for the worker, pattern things, then for day together. But the thing I can ask is, if Marabio left power, Marabio go get the gut for Sidona Salon. Even if there are SLPP governments there, you go get the gut for Sidon because all power left you, you're done. So your legacy, what you left, now you get for help a lot. Now you get for treat people and well, so that at the end of the day, you go there in the good books of people and memory. Your legacy, very important. But now we need level. I mean, they great people and technically, you know, and it's just too sad. But it's good that we get in this engagement. When we started, some people are facing a talk no more. But people don't begin to realize say it's because of this talk make people in get awareness. Without this talk, who they talk here every day, spending 2 hours, we are not going anywhere. In fact, now 1.5 of people in the benefits, they are not in a power. In fact, they don't close the platform here for them. Now, one of the biggest achievements we get. What do they make? Because nobody will for puts alternative views or facts to them. You know, any to them decide no more. They able know they don't master the people and they don't more or less capture every facet of the state. It's fully under state captured. You don't get no other term away for this and a state captured. But believe me, sometimes we just need one person. You see, we believe in God, regardless of what our people say. When God ready for helping people, it can use anybody. It can transform anybody. It can turn anybody into that kind of superpower. Firing person who at least either inspire or maybe invoke in greatness for at least to talk to people and listen. It happened throughout the world, throughout history. And we see back then, if we go into the biblical, Moses will be quiet person, not able to talk. God gave him that kind of ikma, that kind of wisdom for talk, and it liberating people there. So we never know, perhaps in 1 year, maybe in 2 years, God will just create some, he don't create already, something will inspire somebody, we go actually talk to the people of Salon, we go move them. And that kind of person they look for. And I believe, say, Salon, we go change. We have us yourself as brothers and sisters, and regardless of who's with it, there's nothing like mandating me. That way they create them here because when you travel out of the country, that confirm one thing. They're not the right to you tribe now. You passport now in Sierra Leone. Now in Mende, now in the Timni, now in the Limba, now in the Creole. So Lord, we just value that. Anyway, I think we will just tap the program now. Yeah? It's been a pleasure hosting these 2 gentlemen with wisdom, and I'm sure once in a while we will therefore invite them back for help with at the platform. All right. So Fambula, now I will tap the program. Okay, somebody they say, okay, all right. Okay, now just take 10. You will say they read it. All right, I can understand. Okay, let's take this one. They come up from CBC. Mr. Komon-Tok, I totally agree with you because we have to respect people's opinion. Fatmata Conte says Silver Blyden has highlighted the need for politicians to be voted by their ability to deliver and not by their tribes, looks, or educational qualification. Okay, Cecile Cole, they say, at present, my greatest fear is the amendment of our constitution. I'm waiting to see what BO-led government will come with. come out with. I hope this restoration of our democracy will happen sooner. This one came from Gladys. So they say this government is really tribalistic. If they don't remove this PO-led regime, there will be a tribal war and it will be devastating. And this one, Abdul Kamara, they say if Madabio won, let him show us the proof to validate his claim. And the Yebu, they say we will go after every one of them. This wicked world God will surely pay each and every one of them and their generation yet unborn. And okay, let's take this one. Okay. Muskula, they say very true. The caller is saying internet and electricity. Yeah, it's a great challenge. A.L. Bank, they say Sierra Leoneans understand that the so-called Creole could be any individual from Salon or any other African country from slavery era and fruits of lost identity. And the last one, Mohammed Kamara, they say the idea of Creole adding MDAs is the thing of the past. Even the Creole people have been corrupted heavily. They have been at the helm of affairs in the judiciary. Where is our judiciary today? It is one of the most corrupt institutions in the country. We love your comments. We love your comments, guys. Keep bringing this one. We'll come back tomorrow. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok. Bye-bye. Like anything I want to say before, let not just be any one last comment before we say goodbye. All right. Okay. All right. So Fambula, bye-bye.
All me go say is what they do is.
Yeah.
All me go say is what they do is.
Yeah, you want to say something?
All me go say is. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. No. Okay, it's not. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'll say you say if I say all me to say is we want to thank the audience for being here. Una share them kind of information also with the people. Then they get them. Una share them. Yes, there's no way for watch live, but you wanna cut out and share some of the snippets. Then they get the information, because if we can get the people on our side, we can take care of these people that we don't turn Salon into their cash box. Okay, so that's it. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching.
All right. Thank you all.
Boy. You know, Sapidi Mami, Kala show ya. Komon-Tok, on the beat, Gladideya, Gladideya. Just walk for me, you know, say, you know me, one shilling go. Offend this love, you know, easy. I go back, we show. Come. For the bamba, mortal man, they must talk about you. Everything you do, they want to know about you. They say man shouting, man plenty, they want catch brand you. No can pitch brand me beach, you know sabi man be. Come. For the bamba, battle field you must fight to win. Open this love, you know, easy. What my eyes have seen. Don't reach me what I know. Many places I've been. This not too possible. You come and show you the money. Come. For the bamba. Gladideya, Gladideya, Komon-Tok, Patideya, to say talk a ship, Congo, Sago, talk anything. If you listen, market noise, you know go buy nothing.
From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice with the roots. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make you proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand and talk. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds commit. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on talk, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice with the roots. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make you proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand and talk. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds commit. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok na the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and real, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok na the platform we choose. Spread the news. Komon-Tok na the platform we choose. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Komon-Tok, we go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we yarn, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok na the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we young, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok na the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and real, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok na the platform we choose. Spread the news. Komon-Tok na the platform we choose. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. we no go hide, we gon' make it proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here, we on, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we on, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds come meet. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics